guys, it's Meg. Today I thought, I'm having a lazy day, as you can see on my sofa, but I thought what better to introduce myself a bit more, because I've been doing a couple of videos now but you haven't really got to know me, so I'm doing a 50 facts tag, you can tell by the title. I've got all my little facts in this book, so let's get started. Number 1, I was born on the 16th of July 1997, so that makes me just turned 17 last month. Number 2, my middle name is Georgia because my granddad's name was George, so it's kind of the female version of that. My mum comes from Wales, which makes me half Welsh, but my Welsh accent is rubbish. Since I was little until now, I've always wanted to be a singer, but that's never going to happen. Number 5, for my GCSEs I took drama, business, film studies, RE, science, maths and English, but I was like a new level of bad at science. Okay, number 6, for A levels I do 2 lots of music, 1 distro film and my maths GCSE again. Number 7, it's going to get hard when I get past 10, but number 7, I have one sister called Rhiannon who is 20 now. Number 8, I have 2 cats, one called Megsy, one called Rosie, and I have a beagle puppy called Rodney. Number 9, I have been 13 different hair colours, and the last time I dyed my hair I went to bleach it back to its normal colour, but then it melted, like seriously melted. Like I left it on, washed it off because it was getting really hot, and then when I rinsed it all off, my hair was about, its strands were about that thick because they had moulded together and they were got all tangled and there's clumps falling out, and I cried for a good hour or so because it was disgusting. It was white with ginger bits going through, and then there's like a green patch here mixed in with blue because of like undertones from my last hair dye. But luckily now it's back to my natural colour. Number 10, I've always really wanted long hair. Like my hair's never been past about, I'd say here, since I was about 3, and I don't know why, because I really want long hair, but every time it gets about here I always seem to cut it because I just think I get bored, but I really need to make sure I don't cut it and actually let it grow long because extensions are way too expensive. Number 11, this is so weird, but you know when people go 1, 2, 3 and like count on their fingers, I can't do that. I have to go 1, 2, 3 and I can't lift this finger up like that, so that 1, 2, 3, I've got to do that, 4, 5, like 1, 2, 3, it won't go. It gets all like mangled and weird. So yeah. Number 12, I'm 5'8"-ish because my dad's 6'6", my mum's 5'4", so fairly tall family, I'd say, and my sister's 5'10", so we're all very tall, which I don't really like, but anyway. Number 13, I wrote my own lyrics, so I have done since I was about 8, I think, but the ones I did then were rubbish. Like, I'm not saying one's now brilliant. I've never really done anything else like that. I suppose I just really like writing my own lyrics, does that make sense? I don't even know what I was going on about then. Number 14 is I plan to go to VidCon and Playlist Live in 2018, so that's 4 years from now, so I'll be 21, and I plan to do videos every week from now to then, save up enough money to be able to go to these conventions, because every year, like when all the YouTubers go, I always watch their vlogs on what they're doing there, and it looks so good, and I feel that if I do videos from now to then, that's 4 years, I'm going to try and do 2 videos a week, which is, wait, so let me work this out, 300, that can't be right, 354 videos by then. I don't think that's right, but anyway, I have a fair amount of videos, so hopefully by then I'll have a goodish amount of subscribers, but if not, I'm still going to go anyway. But I'd love to go with a group of friends who I might in the future meet through YouTube. Who knows? I don't, so see how it goes. Megsy. Oh, this is Megsy, the littlest cat. I really want a tortoise called, or tortoise, the really little ones, called Bertie. I don't know why, I always have done. I tried to convince my sister to call Rodney Bertie, but she wasn't having any of it, so. My 3rd birthday, this is number 16 now, so I think I've lost count. But my 3rd birthday was on the news because my dad is a magician, comedian and children's entertainer, and the next show he would have done, they wanted it to be on the news, and funnily enough it was mine, so that's somewhere. Sorry, don't you say? Ooh. Oh yeah, I have a weird obsession with wanting to do Halloween makeup. I don't know if you've seen on my Facebook page, but I'll leave the link down below. Yeah, I've got a weird obsession with doing Halloween makeup. I love getting creative with makeup, so we'll open wounds on the face, on the blood, and I just think, I love doing normal makeup, but I just think with Halloween makeup you can do so many weird and wonderful things. Number 20 is, I would really love to travel, and like I said before, even if it is with my friends now, and hopefully in the future if I get friends through YouTube, then I'd love to be able to travel with like a community of people and share the experience, and just really, even if it's like when I said in 2018 when I want to go to VidCon and play this live, even if it's like after that and I travel around, then I just think it'd be a really good experience to do, and obviously a good thing to film. Number 22, I have never broke a major bone in my body. I broke my finger once, this one, well it's like here, but then the doctor was convinced that I didn't break it, so then they just left it, and then they called me back saying no, it is broken, so I come back in and bandage it because a car door slammed on my finger and the car door locked and my whole arm went numb, and it's really, really bizarre. Number 23 is, I have 4 scars. I have one on my head, on my forehead here, from when I was little, and do you know, there's like radiators, they got the metal pole and there's like a cap that goes on. The cap fell off and I tripped and I hit my head. I got one on my chin because when I was little again I headbutt the bath. Yeah, I have one chickenpox scar, like here, I think, and I have a line scar on my leg because I don't know why, I was on webcam on MSN to my friend Hannah, and I was straightening my hair whilst looking at the MSN camera chat thing, and the straighteners dropped in my lap and onto my leg, and yeah, it scarred me. Number 24, I have a freckle on my lip. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but like I said, I've got a freckle on my lip here. And I don't know how many times people have said, oh, is that pen on your lip? Or, oh, you got something on your lips? And I'm like, yeah, it's a freckle. So yeah, got a freckle on my lip. Funny enough, I need to stop saying that word, so I don't know how to pronounce it. But weirdly enough, that has only showed up in the past 3 years. So it just randomly appeared one day. Yeah, I don't mind it. Number 25, hopefully, if they sort it out, I'm getting braces soon. I've wanted and needed braces for ages now, and the orthodontist do my head in because they don't know how to communicate with other dentists. So basically I've been waiting for like months, well I've been waiting for years to get these on, but it'll be on soon hopefully. Number 26 is when I was in year 6 I was a singer in the show in our school production thing. If that's me now I would never get up and sing in front of loads of people, but I'm glad I did it then because at least I can say that I've sung in front of a kind of audience. Yeah. But every time, if someone asks me if I've sung in front of people, I always say no because I actually always forget about that one. Number 27 is I've been abroad 4 times. I've been to Disneyland Paris, Turkey, Spain and Belgium with my school. Number 29 is I'm actually really weird. Like, my past videos I've done, I don't know, they're really, like, they annoy me already because I just feel like I sound really boring and dull and like, it just sounds like I don't want to be there. So I feel like now, this video, I'm kind of coming up my shell a bit more. And yeah, so I think from now on you'll start to see my weirder side, which is good because I suppose you should be yourself on YouTube because everyone's gonna, well, it's out for the whole world to see anyway, so might as well. Number 30 is I have the weirdest laugh like ever. It's like really evil and it's like Chucky, but it's not always. Like I have like loads of different laughs. I have like a really evil laugh, which I've been doing recently, but I've also got, if I'm like really properly belly laughing, then I don't know, like it doesn't actually come out, but I'm just like in like stitches, and it's usually like one of my own jokes. Like in my old school before, I was telling there's like a massive circle of us, like our group, and I was trying to tell them these elephant jokes which are actually really funny, and I was laughing so much that I nearly threw up and I couldn't finish my lunch, and my friends couldn't even understand what the joke was because I was actually laughing so much and I just thought it was hilarious, but no one else could understand what I was saying. Number 31 is I used to suffer with panic attacks and anxiety. I still do sometimes, but it's not as bad anymore. But I just feel like it's an important one to say because I feel like with my Ask Megs like series that I did like on my blog, and obviously my first video, was Ask Megs, but I feel that I do like giving people advice because I have been through some stuff and I just feel like, I don't know, I can help people and I like helping people. I'm not bragging for this one, I just didn't really know what to say, but I have seen live One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, Justin Bieber, which had Jaden Smith and Willow Smith on, and The Wanted, Ollie Murs, The Wanted Again, Ben Howard, Lawson, Franco. I went to Britain's Got Talent the tour 3 times, McFly, and the Vamps came to my hometown, and so did Giles Potter, and I've seen MAD twice. But that's not like in like the space of a few years, that's like in the space of like 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. Number 33 is I am a YouTube geek. Like, if my friends are asking me what I'm doing, I'll be like, oh, I'm on YouTube, or I'm watching tutorials or YouTubers, and it annoys my family quite a lot because that's all I really talk about. That's really weird. Well, 34 is basically exactly the same. Like, YouTube is the reason why I don't have any sleep and why I am sleep deprived. You can tell I wrote this list like ages ago because 35 was meant to be I can't wait for college, but being at college now I cannot actually wait to leave. Like, college is for some people, but college is not for me, and unfortunately I have to stay another year, which sucks, but I've got to do it. So number 36 is I would love to meet all my favourite vloggers and bloggers, not because like fangirling, but I just think it would be really good to meet a community of people who like the same things as I do and understand the filming part of YouTube. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a huge YouTuber, like, because I'm not a YouTuber at all. I just make YouTube videos, and some people subscribe, most people don't, but some people watch it, and I watch my content, but like I said, most people don't. But yeah, I just think it would be not fangirling like at all, because that would be embarrassing, but I just think it would be a really good experience to meet the people who I enjoy watching, to get their input in how they can help, and just to meet them and be around people, like I said, who understand. It's because YouTube, like making YouTube videos, it isn't just obviously the video side. With me, it takes about hours to film, 2 hours to edit, I'd say. It takes 2 hours 45 minutes on my laptop, or my sister's laptop, to upload it, and then it takes 15 minutes to promote it, so that's like 6-7 hours, so that's basically like my whole day gone, but I wouldn't want to do anything else really. If I wasn't making YouTube videos, I'd be watching YouTube videos, so at least I'm actually doing something productive. Number 37 is I am addicted to Friends also, and I probably know all the words to all of the episodes. I know that sounds really drastic and weird and crazy and probably really sad, but it's true and I don't care. Number 38 is I've always lived in Portsmouth, so in England, down right in this, like, I don't think you can go any further south. Yeah, I've always lived in England. I've always lived in Portsmouth, obviously for 17 years. I've never moved out, but I don't know if I'll stay here all my life. In a few years, if I ever did get a decent amount of subscribers or viewers, and I was in that sort of community where, like, obviously YouTube is your job, and if something came up as a chance for me to move away, then I don't think I'd say no, because you need to take every opportunity, I think, and you just need to live in the moment. Okay, so 39, me and my family are very sarcastic. Like, I'm not as sarcastic as my mum, definitely not. But I think that's just because she's Welsh as well, it doesn't really help. Some people don't really understand us when we're being sarcastic and not. Number 41 is I like making my mum jump. Like, I actually Vine her quite a lot, like making her jump, and I've started to do it to my sister recently, so I put my Vine down below. Number 42 is my sister made me sniff milk up my nose when I was 3, because my mum told me to do exactly what she said. So my sister said, put the straw up your nose and sniff really, really hard, and I did, and I think she done it to me twice now, like when I was like really little. Number 34 is I actually wear glasses, these ones in fact. Ooh. I don't wear them much, I only wear them when I'm editing or when I'm watching TV and I get headaches, or if I'm just on a computer, so I don't really wear them that much. Number 45 is the first videos I actually started to make. I made my family leave the house and take my dog for a walk for about 2 hours, just so I can film and just get quite comfortable. But like I said, I feel like now this video I'm being a bit more myself. Number 46 is these are my new favourite accessories. They are really, I don't think they're everyone's cup of tea, but I really like them, and I just think this is really cool. And I might do the rest of the video on these. Yeah. Number 46 is that me and 2 other friends, Bethany and Liz, went to go and see MAD in London. We had to get up at 5, get the coach at 6 in the morning, and then we got there, we had to go to Kingston in London, and then we had to go to wait up for the signing. Then we had to go onto a train and the underground to go to Islington for another signing, and then we had to go on another underground to get to the Islington stage, because we saw their first show and then we went to their last show as well, and we luckily got tickets at the last minute. So we did that, and then we got in about 12, and we didn't eat from 5 in the morning until 10:15 at night, which was a pain in the bum, but I think we just so wrapped up in the moment we didn't really care. Number 47 is I honestly do not know what to do once I leave college. I've been talking to loads of people about this, like actual teachers, my family, my sister, friends, and if it's up to me, I would travel, save up on money, go places, go on holiday, do what I want for a change really, instead of like college timetable sort of thing, and concentrate on YouTube mainly, and then I don't know, go to uni after. I'm not sure, but we'll see. 48 is next Tuesday. I know this is my natural colour now, but I'm actually getting blonde highlights put in because even though it is my natural colour, it's still a tiny bit darker, and I do have I don't know if you can see, but I do have natural highlights in my hair, but I just want it to be a little bit more blonde. 49 or 50, because it kind of got messed up on my book. But number 50 is, I think it's number 50, yeah. Number 50 is during the summer. I don't know if you know about my blog, everything's Megsy. I'll leave a link down below. But due to that, Bellamy, I don't know if you know them, Hair Extensions asked me to become a part of their team. So I'm now a Bella, if you will. They are such a good brand. Their hair extensions are amazing. I don't know if you know Nicole, I cannot pronounce her second name for my life, but I'll leave her channel down below as well. She is also Bella, but they are just, I can't even, like, I don't own a pair myself, but all the videos I've seen of people who I've known who have this hair extensions, I have not seen hair extensions as good as this. They're thick at the bottom as well as the top, so it doesn't thin out like most hair extensions do. They don't really molt that much. They are amazing. They are a little bit more on the more expensive side, but you do get what you pay for. They are 100% Remy human hair. They come in loads of different shades, and I will leave my link to their website below, and I would highly recommend checking them out, and it's so worth saving to get their extensions, because they are beauty on a hair strand, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I think it's like third time I said this now. I'm so glad that I have come out my shell a bit more, because the old videos, well, not really old, they're like a couple of weeks ago, the videos that I've done, I just find myself being a little bit, sounding a bit bored in them, and I just really want to come out of my shell and be actually me on this, because I think that's the only way you can progress in this, and I don't know what to really say. But thank you for all your support so far. Thank you everyone who's liked, shared and subscribed to my channel. Thanks for all the help on Facebook of people sharing my links and commenting on my posts and liking my Facebook page. It really does mean a lot, and it does help 100%. So please, I will leave my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Bellamy Hair Extensions website, Nicole's links, everything I will leave down below. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and it really does mean a lot. But apart from that, I've got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching, and bye!